Good afternoon.
Good afternoon from Ao Nang Beach, Thailand.
I'm April, this is Tim. We're travelling the world and sharing our journey along the way.
Subscribe to our channel if you want to come with us.
It is our last day in Thailand.
Yep, this is it.
I was sad the first time I had to say that a couple of months ago, but I'm so sad that I have to say it again.
I know, and like this has probably been one of the nicest days that we've had, weather-wise, our whole time in Thailand.
That's alright, that's fine. We'll go out and remember the sun shining.
Yeah. So this morning we actually got up fairly early and went across to another little hidden beach on the other side of the headland, and to get there you can only go by boat or you have to walk across this path.
Called the Monkey Trail.
Yeah. It was actually a lot of fun. It's a beautiful beach.
Very beautiful.
We've just had a bit to eat for lunch and now we're off to the airport.
Yeah, so we just got a private car taking us there because it works out to be just as expensive as a taxi anyway.
Yeah.
So gonna do that and then we're heading to KL again. I think it's gonna be raining quite a lot there, so we should enjoy the sunshine while we can. Arrived at the Krabi airport, and this is a very, very small airport. I did read that it was quite small and they were right. But we actually went to 7-Eleven before we left, so we're all good. And we've got our tickets, now we just have to go through international.
The main reason that we came to Krabi was because we had purchased tickets to fly out of Krabi airport back to KL. And to allow a bit of a buffer, we thought we'll spend a couple nights in Krabi and just see it while we're in the area.
But before we actually bought our tickets to Krabi, we were at the tourist booking agent, and she said that we could just get tickets to Ao Nang instead. It's going to be an
Thank you for waiting. Now we would like to invite residents in Zone 3 and all remaining guests on the Asia flight MD.
And one of the main things we wanted to do was check out Railay Beach because it just looked incredible.
Yes, and people back home were telling us that if you're going in this area, you need to go to Railay Beach.
So Ao Nang Beach is just around the corner from Railay Beach, and that's where all the hotels and most of the resorts are. So we just stayed somewhere close to the beach. And I, for one, am so glad that we went there. It's a stunning coastline. You've got these massive limestone cliffs. I actually think we could have spent 3 nights there. 2 full days around Ao Nang Beach would be perfect.
I don't think it's actually worth staying in Krabi. It just seems like not as touristy and much to do and not as beautiful. Like if you're going to go all the way to that area, just go that little bit further. It's like a 40-minute drive to get to Ao Nang, and it's beautiful. It's just an esplanade with a beach. It's where all the long-tail boats leave to go all around the islands and different beaches in the area. And it's just resorts, bars, restaurants, massage places. It's just a nice little getaway spot.
It's very well catered for tourists.
Yeah.
And if you get an opportunity, definitely go out and see some of the islands, do some of the little tours available.
For sure.
Usually that sort of stuff is out of our budget, but we happen to be able to get onto a boat with some other people and split the cost.
Yeah.
So that was great. Definitely worth doing.
It was a great way to end our time in Thailand.
So the question whether you should go to Krabi, go to Krabi.
But go to Ao Nang, not Krabi.
Yeah.
So we've arrived in KL airport, and we actually just remembered when we got here that there's a hotel at the airport in the terminal, which is really good. I think we mentioned it the last time that we arrived in KL, and we just had a blast staying in the airport overnight and going to the food court, going to the shops. It was a lot of fun. We kind of wish that we did that because we have one night that we have to find a hotel for, which we have something booked now. And then we're going to be doing a house sit. So it's 10 to 10 at night. Now we have to catch a bus all the way into Central, and then find our hotel, and we could have just stayed at the airport. Gives us an idea. We're gonna stay at the airport hotel when we leave KL because we just have the best memories of staying there. We're gonna do it again.
We're actually gonna get a bus into the city because it's cheaper than the train and it takes us right where we need to go, and it's probably a bit more comfortable too. We've actually done this before, so we know the procedure. It's familiar to us. And at this time of night, there's not gonna be much traffic, so it should be good.
Okay, we're finally at our hotel and it is 5 past midnight. We got here and he didn't have our booking for some reason. They apparently tried to call us yesterday and couldn't get through.
So they basically just cancelled
it. So he had to get onto management and get them to rebook it. Anyway, we're sitting in the hallway for like 20 minutes. So now we are finally in our hotel room and I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed.
I'm actually going to go out and get some dinner.
Yeah, I'm going to have a shower and then I'm going to bed.
That's the good thing about KL is you can find restaurants open all night.
Yeah, pretty much. And we are in Brickfields, this is like Little India, so there are loads of Indian places, your favourite cuisine.
Well, it's been fun having you along with us today.
And if you like travelling with us, subscribe to our channel.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.